Well, it's August 11th. Haven't done one of these videos in a few weeks. Time for an update. Starting from a different direction. I'll try and keep it quick. These San Marzanos, the planter is a foot tall, and these plants are as tall, well, they're taller than me because they're in a planter that raises them up a foot. But I'd say these plants are every bit of 6 to 6.5 foot tall, and you can smell them as soon as you walk around the corner. There's so much tomatoes going on in here, and the plant is so like dense that it's hard to get into them. But I'm betting you can see most of these, and these are all big. This is hopefully a good shot. Look at all this, and there's more down here, and there's a couple just starting to ripen. It's like these plants took forever, but it was worth it. Absolutely worth it. This one's the same way. It's absolutely loaded, and they're all really big. This is a crazy plant. There's a section of this plant I probably should have cut off months ago, but I didn't, and it just got real bushy, but it's got ripened tomatoes on it, so letting it roll. I don't even know what to say about the cantaloupe plant here. If you can see that. Those are two newer ones. There's a newer one. The Elder Statesmen are back here. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those look great. There's 2 smaller ones up there on the trellis. Oh, there's another one down there. That we're gonna have more cantaloupe than we can eat very soon. This is the, holy cow, this is the Boston pickling cucumber plant, and all these cucumbers are getting too big for us to pickle. They taste really bad when they get this big. This is a hog. There's other ridiculous ones in here. I just see there's one about the size of a pumpkin down there, and it's all orange. That guy's grown into the fence. We call that the buttcumber. Yeah, I'll show you on the other side. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's a bunch of huge cucumbers under there that I can't even reach. There's like half a dozen enormous ones in there those are a waste, because these just get thrown away because we let them get too big. We are bad farmers. Not really, but we can't keep up with the cucumbers. By the time we find them, they're enormous, and when they're enormous, they're no good. There's the butt cucumber. It grew through the fence. There's another one growing through the fence. I'm sitting on top of our air conditioning right now. Oh man, they're all huge. What are you gonna do? Can't keep up with them. The scorpion plant. Doing very well. So many peppers in this thing. At least 100. At least. Probably a lot more. And this ghost pepper plant is giving me a lot of ripe peppers. This plant looks like hell. I don't know, it always seems like it has 10 times more water than every other plant. And it's like, even if I don't water it, it seems like it's more damp in there than everything else. And that's been a good pot for us for 3 years. I thought the drainage was good on it. That tree came in this little pot, and I've been using it, and it produces great every year, but this year maybe it's not draining or something. Maybe I bought the wrong soil, I don't know. Look at our ridiculous pile of wasted cucumbers. This is all from one plant. Rabbits been in here eating them. I don't know if you saw that, but that was a hummingbird. Butterfly. Those are flowers and herbs. The oregano's still great. Basil's great. The thyme is awesome. Dill plant's doing well. Parsley. Parsley's a little small. Then again, we put that in the smallest plant. Put that in a 5-gallon bucket, and it'd probably have more parsley in, you know what to do with. This is our pathetic watermelon plant. I did it in a bucket, and that was the wrong thing to do. However, we do have one nice black diamond watermelon out of it, and I'm betting that thing's about ripe and ready to go. So we're at least gonna try to eat that probably this weekend. This pumpkin plant, what did I measure this at? 25, 26 feet, something like that. Starts there, goes through the fence. Had a hell of a time keeping it out of the neighbor's yard. And it's like all of this for one pumpkin. Granted, it's a good one, and Isabella will make that a jack-o'-lantern this year. But this whole big ridiculous plant for one pumpkin. Now our other 4 San Marzanas. Look at all the ripened stuff on here. We probably got enough to pluck and do at least some minor canning here. But there's a ton of them. A ton of green ones too. They're just not quite as big as the ones on the side of the house. So it's going to take like 50 of these to make like 2-3 jars. But they're cranking along. This one's really nice. Oh, and it just fell off. Well, I'm taking that one in. Really nice Marzano. There's more of them on here that I should pick. The Carolina Reaper plant is still doing its thing. Not producing a lot yet, but it does have a lot of tiny little baby pods on it. So it's coming right along. This is another ghost pepper plant. It's doing pretty good. Not great, but doing pretty good. It's got plenty of peppers on it. You can see down in there is a ghost pepper, or not a ghost pepper, but a habanero. This little habanero plant that we planted from seeds is doing awesome. Pepper Pig is still my favorite. In case Isabella ever watches this. I just can't, I'm just so happy that we're getting peppers off of Pepper Pig. And shoot, I think that's about it. Love gardening.